invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Koran. We'll cut you in on this heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us. Oh, fuck yeah. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react, you rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera. Eat the pickle! Quick as a flash, you snatch the pickle off the table and bite it in half. Yes, success! Suck it, ogre! That doesn't actually solve the... Look, Vera, now the path to the vault is clear. We can blow it open and walk out with the cash. But the ogre is still there. The map doesn't lie, Vera. I see no ogre. Fine. Why don't you two just rob the bank then? I'll focus on my illegal drug trade. Okay then. You're happy to share a romantic heist with Damien. Together you eat the actual ogre like you did eat the... You eat the actual ogre just like you ate the pickle. And everyone knows police ogres are the ultimate aphrodisiac? Words? Yippee, yippity, yip, yip, yippity.
All right.
Well, I was gonna up my fun, but it seems the cat girl is there. So. Can I go to her again? Maybe buy the, book. Yeah.
Hey, stranger.
Money in his pocket. Event. Gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving. Yeah. Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Okay. I'm still too poor for this? Damn. No. Let's... Am I scared to do this? Yes. Am I still going to do this? Also, yes.
No refunds.
Yeah, no refunds, whatever. Other than the smell of money, well, actually, there might be there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right? I can word very well. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm gonna get swarmed by... Oh my god, this is great. Why did I do this? It's fine. It's fine. Let me go have a rave and... Dab. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You talk to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge, go straight up to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob. Suck it, Bob. You're wandering down the hallway reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very, because Polly and Vera clock this immediately. Ugh, are you actually reading erotic fanfiction about dragons?
Yes!
Because we love Dragon Heat. It's all about 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfiction. Am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von Presterich cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Polly. I don't. I've never... Okay, fine, I may read Dragon Heat, but don't go around just telling people. Psh, we're clearly safe with him. A fellow... I don't want to say that. A fellow dragon enthusiast can always be trusted. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters? And counting, and it still manages to amaze me. All the new levels of wrong. That sounds like fun. Why has my stream died again? What is this, like 4 streams or something now? This is fucking lovely. Anyway, are you sure? I mean, anyone trying here must be counting, and it still manages to amaze me. All the new levels wrong. Yeah, right? I fucking love it. Yes, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine's the one where Harold McDonghard, Horace the Hydra, and deranged Draco Delacourt have to rest in an inn after the Choking Bay adventure. Only to discover they have just one available bed. Oh, that trope. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Ha! Yes, that one was good. I personally prefer the one where Vanessa Overseer unmasked her masked savior after a passionate kiss only to discover it's herself. And then they totally bang. Okay. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cest. Okay then. Amen. What about you, Koran? What's your favorite story arc? Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure. Easy, the Sexcalibur arc, where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical Sexcalibur. That, and they have a super that, so everyone can have their turn with this that. I'm being cautious with this only because this is going up on YouTube after, and YouTube, I believe, is more sensitive than Twitch. Yay! What about this exclusive chapter I've written myself? I feel like that'd be creativity, and that don't that. Oh, thank fuck. Well, right? How could we forget about the Sexcalibur arc? With 297 chapters, it's rather easy to forget some arcs. Yeah, but that one was epic! The tension and thrill of wondering who'd be the chosen one each time someone used the magical that. I must admit, it was very lubricating. Also, I should praise the fact that it was entirely written from the viewpoint of the eggplant. Can I say that? I don't know. Who would have thought? Koran is such a... I'm not. How dare I... Koran here is such a deviant. Maybe we should write our own Sexcalibur trial one day, huh? Let's not get ahead of ourselves here yet. But I might or might not have an official Sexcalibur eggplant myself. It's hard to say no to dragon eggplants. I don't know if I can say that. God damn it! You spicy bitch. I'm gonna say that. If you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. Fuck yeah! All those years of insecurity, it turns out that erotic dragon fanfictions were the ultimate icebreaker. Here, have +2 smarts and +1 fun to celebrate your unexpected discovery. Week 5 noon.
Alright.
Swear to God, if they start talking about it whilst we're eating, bro. Sit down to enjoy a nice, normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, hello, Koran. Did you want to come sit with us in our imaginary friend? No one else is here. In our imaginary friend, no one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars, and the whole cafeteria shakes. What the fuck? Okay, Koran. You have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why? Do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott! No, we didn't. Shut up. We're going to teach it the piano or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should be the new The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team. It's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn into the next Monster Chef champion so you can split the big Monster Chef cash prize. Words. What a kick-ass idea. Which was obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea. Hooray! We're geniuses! And I have just what we need here. Training montage music. Suddenly you start training montage in which the three of you... Wait, let me have a quick little... Oh, there's no... Okay. Suddenly you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. Oh, how fun. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast, and it keeps devouring people and wreaking havoc. Wreaking havoc. But it's quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs, and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Whoa, this is the big day! Also, how's that we've trained this wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I only hope that it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. Wreaking, whatever. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast into the competition? I need to sneeze." Never mind, I think I'm fine. The wild beast is disqualified, damn. Well, I guess that's it. You might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything at the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Oh, is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowie!
All right.
What the flying fuck? Oh, I think I know what it is. No, yeah. Okay, I was wrong. That's not alarming at all. Oh, was that my next door neighbor? Jesus Christ, that was loud. His dogs are barking now, so I'm going to assume it was him. Jesus Christ, I don't know if that picked up on stream, but my God, that was like a really loud crash, bang sort of noise. Jesus Christ. And his dogs are now barking, so I think it was him. Just have a little look-see on the cameras, everything's fine. Other two, just in case. I think it was just him, especially considering the dogs are barking. That's just kind of further calming me. Okay. I don't want more money. Ironic, she's camping out where you get money. Huh. Anyway, I am going to up my charm. Gonna be a charming boy. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Why, thank you. I'm scared. Later, you're carrying around your precious dragon heat when you're spotted by Miranda and Damien? Wow, dragon heat. I love it. Also, you may not know this, but Damien, just by looking at him, but it turns out that he too is a hopeless romantic at heart. Aww. Are we reading the same series? I'm in it for Dragon. Mary, nothing's so bad yet as good as a billion dinosaur making game. Also gonna screenshot that. Damien, you're being utterly foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold McDonghart and Godiva Galantina. Jesus Christ. Deep emotional connection? Is that why the latest chapter ends with Harold finally phoning Godiva and then she wakes up to find him gone? Damn. The cliffhanger must be entirely misleading. People don't simply abuse each other's love and trust that way. Clearly you're naive, Miri. I worry about you, Miri. I worry about you, Miri. I really do. I just desperately want to know what happens next in Dragon Heat. Do you think Harold is capable of being so mean-spirited? True art imitates life. Let's look at Damien's sexy messages to see what he's capable of, shall we? Well, Harold may or may not be a scoundrel, but love is alive and well. Let me take both of you on the greatest... But I'm not interested in Mariri at all. I am scared. charm and... Fun and charm? I don't know! I really want that. I think it might be this one. Thank fuck. A day in the midst of a school day? Why? My duty, responsibility, and reading say no, but my heart says yes. I don't give a shit about you, Miri, okay? I'm here for Damien and Damien only. I have a midterm in interdimensional peace, 305, so anything better than that. Oh, huzzah! I love to be being courted. Let us flee to the absolutely most romantic day that has ever happened to me. Yay! I'm half expecting this to be like a known IHOP or something like that we go to. That's a high bar. Luckily, you're a romance expert, having spent literally all your school days planning for prom, which is a single night of the year, instead of paying attention to the studies that might benefit you later in life. You show up with chocolates, flowers, and a bevy of merslaves for Miranda, and a pack of matches and gallons of gasoline for Damien. The three of you go on an absolute splendid date, during which Damien only commits a few murders. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Okay?
All right.
I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Ba 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 boo ba ba bee ba boo. Bee ba boo bee ba boo ba bee ba boo. I can word. Okay. So I can't go to the gym again. So I can't get up my charm. Creative. No, I refuse. I refuse. I don't know what's gonna happen when I go there, and I know what some of the prompts are, and I'm scared. Okay. This looks like a pretty cool school. Anyway. Maybe up my smarts? My fun's fine, my boldness are both fine. Yeah, so up my smart. Oh, look at my little dude. Look at him. He's just a little guy. Okay. That's how you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Bullshit. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Who will I see now? Oh. Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Oh, hey asshole, go to hell. Like literally, my house is in hell and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. My only problem, in order to get there, you kind of gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out? I think it's this one, but I am doubting myself, so okay. I've gotten so far, I don't want to... Okay. Monster Prom, Damien, lawn, mower, and nuns. Okay, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Okay. So the totally smooth. Oh, I think I'm already damned. That's what I'm looking for. There we go, found it. Okay. Okay, so the first one's charming, the second one's boldness. So yeah, charm is way lower than boldness, so... okay. Okay, I'm happy now. I was right, but just needed that bit of confirmation. Yeah, the old nuns under lawnmower prank. Classic. I feel like this is fitting after having, not just, but having seen, Sister Act, the musical. Anyway. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher. These days, you can never be too careful when you're mowing down nuns. You know, they're starting to carry nunchucks. What is the world coming to? the help of Damien's nun mower, you're able to gib a whole convent of nuns, even if they are all black belts in nun jitsu. You gain +2 fun and +1 money from the collection plate. Noon time.
All right.
To my beloved. As usual, Miranda's sister for her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware, Damien predictably is examining her biggest knife. So this is the only one for this is the one for killing people, right?
Disgraceful.
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny looking knife to kill a dude? Okay then. No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it's customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk caught silverware after all. That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison. This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. A spoon. What you need? What? You need blades to kill people? Holy shit. That's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like the problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder. But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, none are appropriate. What about the spoon here with little jagged edges on it? Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not, that's for hard-boiled eggs. Damien nods thoughtfully but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school's about to get a lot messier. Hee. I did that.
All right.
Oh yeah, no cat girl this time. Okay. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna go charm again. Gotta charm Damien. It's not one of his stats, but I gotta charm him. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to eliminate a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not. You're about to be eliminated by a player from the. Oh fuck, jeez, excuse me. You're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy. Sadly, might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now. You gain +2 charm. You're doing the thing that gives you the most life, reading Dragon Heat, when you're approached by Scott and Lee. Oh, great. Jesus Christ, Scott, those shorts are very short, mate. Not leaving much to the imagination, are you there, huh? Aha! A fellow connoisseur of the trout film. Why? I hate you. I hate you with a passion because you use big words and my dumb ass doesn't know how to pronounce them. I fucking hate you, Liam. Here, Scott and I are also experts on the topic, an unexpected duo.
Hooray!
Yeah, Liam and I are fandom buddies. We love to discuss things our favorite stuff, wikis and forums, words. We're our best fandom buddies, even though... I'm sorry, what? Even if we don't always agree with like the Starko and Markapoo thing. Is that supposed to be like Dorko and Markiplier? Markapoo, definitely. I'm like 99% sure is Markiplier, but Starko? The only one I can think of is Dorko. It's like it doesn't seem like that has nothing to do with Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie, so how would I don't fucking know. Okay, first let's be clear. I engage in passionate fandom conversations only as an ironic way of celebrating low culture, which I truly despise. Second, for the 100th time, after spending years in Pekapoo's dimension, Marco is now actually in his 30s, so it isn't right if he dates a 16-year-old. Okay, what? I take back everything that I just said. Are these... What? Huh? I'm really concerned and confused. These details matter, Scott. Think about how wrong it would be for me in my 400s to date people from the school if all of you were actually teenagers instead of being much more conveniently in your 20s. Anyways, enough meta discussion. Scott and I are here in situation. Even if our opinions differ, we agree our opinions are superior in comparison with the rest of the strangers on the Dragon Heat wiki. Yes to that. Liam here is like super smart and I'm a good boy, so my ideas should be good too. But people on the wiki can be really mean sometimes. We need to gain their respect so we convince them to be good boys too. Scott is right. We need to somehow earn the role of moderators so we can show all the lesser beings who's boss when it comes to Dragon Heat fandom. But how? I'm sure you give an absolute and absurd yet effective idea of a solution that can be expected from good old Koran. Yay! Let's ask them nicely if they don't stop behaving like internet troll, instead start respecting your opinions. So powerful fanfic. Yep, fanfic. Fuck. I don't care. This has nothing to do with Damien. I don't care. No, I don't care. I do not care. Who's a Monster Prom? -1 go. Doesn't impact my stats that are needed, so. And the Monster Prom draws near. Hey, baby.
What's up?
Hey, baby.
Alright.
You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom. Prom? Burning stuff and committing murder might be badass, but nothing is as badass as following your heart and believing unapologetically in love. Let's do this. Let's live our lives with zero regrets. Prom, here we go.
Let's set the world on fire, baby!
So cute. Look at it. I'm a grown man. Prom night was crazy intense. Oh god. At one point, a classmate of yours criticized how Damien is always getting into fistfights, for which Damien punched him, starting yet another fistfight. He joined in and fought with him back to back. It was super sexy choreographed fight, and he even exchanged trusting glances while watching over each other's backs. And that wasn't the only time that night he took care of Damien's rear. Wink. Damn. Oh, I wish I took a screenshot of that. Damn it. Okay. I am hoping. Let me just quickly do this. I would play through the credits, but I don't know if it's the copyright free thing or not. So I'm just gonna skip through this. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay. Okay. Just wanna gallery. Okay. Little calculus as well. Oh my god. Where is the art? Where is the art? Oh. Oh. Secret ending sketches. So that's Polly with the penguin mask. That's Damien hairdresser, that one, and then that's the the adult scene. Is that Liam secret ending sketch? We're in a secret ending sketch. Okay. That's everything from there. Fan art. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Look, yeah, those ones there were, this is the scene now. The, adult scene. Some, aka me, may say. And then here's the stylist one. Look at him. Look at him. He's slaying. He is slaying. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to leave it there and leave myself to be blinded by the white screen. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're watching this on Twitch or watching the VOD afterwards on Twitch, either or, please feel free to drop a follow. That really helps me out. Maybe a cheeky little subscribe too. That would be nice. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, the VOD afterwards, please, Jesus Christ. It only takes a minute, so please just drop a like, and you know, there's a little red button down there. Subscribe on it, please. Could you like just kindly click that? You know, really helps out my channel. And you know, in the future, if for whatever reason you don't like me or my content, you can always unsubscribe, and you know, it's free to subscribe as well. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you all had a good time here. I wish you all hope you're having a good day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good whatever, and I'll see you next time.